Okay, how old school does this feel that I'm sitting on my bed and filming a video? This just feels weird. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that's not gonna be too loud. My name's Caitlin, and if you are new here, welcome. I messed up my intro there. Anyways, today I wanted to do a little video on my current quarantine favorites. I don't like using the term quarantine, more my self-isolation favorites. So basically I'm just gonna go through some of the things that I've been surviving on since we have been in self-quarantine. As of today, I think it's been a month and a couple days of our self-quarantine, self-isolation. So yeah, I've kind of just accumulated some things that I've been using and loving, and I just wanted to share with you guys. By no means am I wanting people to run out and buy these things. If you do want to get some of this stuff, please do it online, do online shopping and have them deliver it. And when you get your package, I know it's tempting, but let it sit for 24 hours, please. And if you can't find this exact thing online, you can always try something similar. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I didn't want people thinking that you should just go out and just buy this stuff willy-nilly, because you should be staying home and you should be social distancing. So with that being said, sorry, I keep playing with my hair because I can see it's weird on the camera. Okay, so with that being said, I've kind of divided everything. I have my trusty notebook of how I've kind of separated everything. So I'm gonna start off with self-care. So this has kind of been stuff that I just like to have for pampering and just making myself feel good. So the first thing on my list is face masks, and I really haven't been doing this a lot, but when I do, anytime I do face masks, I just feel so much better. So I have a couple face masks specifically that I'll show you that I like, but honestly, you can, there's any. But one of my favorite face masks is the Fresh Sugar face polish. I've used this for years and I love it so much. So I've used this one for years and I absolutely love it. It's made with natural ingredients. It's a natural exfoliator. So all you do is you have your face wet, and then you just massage it onto your face, and you feel the granules on your face going away at it, and it's not harsh at all. It's really gentle on your skin, in my opinion. And then you basically leave it on for 10-15 minutes, you wash it off, and then you put a moisturizer on, and your skin will feel so soft after. And I know being stuck inside, my skin has just been breaking out like crazy, and I feel I need to give it extra love right now. So face masks for me are just the cherry on top of the things that I like to add to my skincare routine. Another fun thing that I just kind of did was something to kind of spice up my hair. Obviously, if you watched my last couple videos, I gave myself bangs, so that was fun for a minute. But another way that I like to spice up my hair is with this Kristen S Rose Gold temporary tint. All my Canadian girls, I'm sorry, but I don't think you can get this because I got this in the States last year, and I think they only sell it at Target. So, but if you can find it, it may be on Amazon or something, but if you can find it, let me know, because I'm almost out of mine. But it just, because I have brown hair with kind of blonde in it, it gives a really subtle, you can't even really tell in camera, I guess a little bit. It just gives a really simple tint to your hair, which is just kind of something fun to do while we're all in quarantine and at home. Why not do fun stuff with your hair? So I like using that on my hair. Another thing I like to use on my hair is a hair mask. This is a lot of masks. But the hair mask that I really love to use is the Garnier Fructis strengthening 1 minute hair mask. I leave it on way longer than a minute. But this is the banana one. It is so good. I love the smell of banana products. I don't know what it is. Any banana product that you could find for me that smells just this kind of banana smell, that is my product. But mine is currently empty. I literally just used the last of it in the shower today, so I need to refill on that. But I love using hair masks because it just makes your hair feel so soft, and it just gives a little treat to your hair. And again, with it being, with like everybody being at home, I feel like not as many people are like probably treating their hair as nice. I know I have been leaving my hair in buns and ponytails for truly days on end. So I feel like giving it a hair mask just gives it a little bit of a treatment. And then my last like self-care kind of thing is, oh sorry Cooper's sleeping on them right now, but it is matching, and yes, I do like it when they're matching a little bit more, but it is matching like cozy sets. So I have just been like loving to live in cozy clothes, basically. Like I don't think I've worn jeans once since being in quarantine, and I think when we went to the grocery store one day I put jeans on, but that's it. But I've been living in sets. The set I am currently loving, and I basically wear every single day, except for when it's in the wash, is this set from Aerie. So it comes with shorts, and then it's like this pretty like leopard print, but it's like a like mauve-y kind of leopard print, I think. And then it also comes with a cropped crew neck, but the crew neck is cropped, but it's really oversized. So I actually went down in a size in this, and it looks massive. Like this is a medium and it is so big. So I just have been like living in these sets. I want to get a pair of like pants that kind of match instead of just the shorts, because I find like on days where it's a little bit colder in our house, I obviously want to wear pants instead of shorts. But these ones are awesome. Aerie always has deals online too when you order online, so definitely check them out for matching sets if you're looking for like a cozy one that's affordable. Okay, so moving on to like food kind of things. I don't really have a lot of them here. I have one thing here, but then the other things I will just show clips of when I get them. But the first thing that I've been loving, and I always kind of love this, but I just have been like stocking up on them recently, are kombucha drinks. These ones are my favorite brand. It's the GT's kombucha. The Gingerade one is really, really good. And then also the Rise brand of the, I think it's the jasmine and lychee, I believe that's the flavor that I just recently had, and it was like really yummy. But when you're craving like a pop or something fizzy, I love having kombucha because it just kind of like satisfies that like bubbly craving that sometimes I get. So yes. And then another thing that I have been living on, I feel like, is iced coffee. I did a video on the ways that I was drinking iced coffee a couple weeks back, so if you want to check that one out, I'll leave it in the description bar below. But specifically with iced coffee, I have been drinking it with a little bit of caramel creamer, and I'll insert a little picture or clip of it here. The creamer that I use, it's so yummy, and I literally just use a splash of it, but it's so, so good. And I mix it with soy milk so that I'm not having like too much dairy in my day. But it is so yummy, and I love that so, so much. And then also, I guess this is kind of like a mix between food and entertainment. But I have been baking a ton, so it's kind of been keeping me entertained, and then it's also just been like feeding my sweet tooth. Which maybe isn't the best thing, but whatever. But the cookbook that I've been using, and I have always used this cookbook since I've gotten it, but obviously with quarantine and stuff and being home, I've been using it a lot more too. But it's the Magnolia Table by Joanna Gaines cookbook. My grandma got this one for me. Actually, I think I may have mentioned it in a video before, but my grandma got this for me for my bridal shower, and she like wrote in it and everything. It's so sweet. But I love all the recipes in here. I obviously haven't gotten to try all the recipes, but I have a ton bookmarked because I just want to try all of them. But the thing that I use the most from here, and she does have this shared, if you Google it, Joanna Gaines chocolate chip cookie recipe, she has it shared everywhere, so I don't feel bad like showing this page. But this is the chocolate chip cookie recipe that I only use now since I gotten this cookbook. They are the best chocolate chip cookies you will ever have, because they're like crunchy and crispy on the outside, but on the inside they're so gooey and soft, And when they are right out of the oven, oh my gosh, with a glass of milk, they are the best cookies ever. You need to try the recipe for these. I really want to do a video on making them, so if you want to see that, let me know. But so yummy. So I guess that leaves me to move into entertainment. So I've been trying to keep myself busy. I'm gonna be honest, there's one of the things on here that I've been doing way more than the others, but the others do fall into place because there is so much time in a day. Obviously I can't do the one thing all the time, even though I would. So let's just talk about the one thing first. This is Austin's Nintendo Switch. I got this for Austin when it first came out like years ago for his birthday, and we would use it on and off, not a whole lot, whatever. We like have fun. We play Mario Party every once in a while, Mario Kart, whatever. And then this little game came out called Animal Crossing, and I had never played an Animal Crossing game in my life. But Austin always said that he thinks I would have liked it before, like before this one ever came out. He said, did you ever play Animal Crossing when you were younger? And I said, no. And he's like, oh, I feel like you would have liked that game. He'd never played before either, but I think he like knew what it was about. So I was like, oh, okay. And then since obviously this has all transpired, Animal Crossing got released, I think like a week or two into quarantine, self-isolation. And I was like, oh no, I didn't really think anything of it. And then I saw people playing it online. And then I was watching like Animal Crossing for newbies, Animal Crossing for beginners. And I said to Austin, I'm like, yeah, I think I want that. I think I want that game to play, because he plays Call of Duty with his friends all the time. And I'm like, I would like a little video game to play for myself. Animal Crossing was my birthday gift from Austin. My birthday is at the end of April, so it was an early birthday gift, but I have been playing Animal Crossing non-stop. I made these little decals for the Switch because I was like, this is my Switch now. This is like, this is what I do all the time. So I have just been like living on this thing, and especially right now, I have been loving playing it on our TV and like sitting in bed. We have the big window here, so it's like I still get the sunlight and I feel nice, but it's like up on the TV, so I'm not like playing like this. But yeah, I love Animal Crossing, so yeah. Okay, so that is the thing that seriously has been consuming my life, but these things also come in very close seconds. So obviously, I have been loving watching TV and movies and just streaming different things. And my current favorites, we watch Netflix and Disney Plus. Those are our two things that we watch. So on Disney Plus, my recent favorites have been Onward and Frozen 2. I think it is wonderful that Disney decided to release some of these movies early to Disney Plus for the people at home who are going through this. Everybody's going through this together, and I just think it's so special that Disney chose to do that, because I know they weren't planning on releasing Frozen 2 until like late summer, and then who knows when Onward was going to come, because it was literally just in theaters while this was all happening. So I seriously just like applaud Disney for doing that, and just like, instead of trying to like make money on, oh well, we want people to buy the DVD first before they start streaming it, I just think I commend them for doing that. So those have been my two favorites. And for Netflix, my friends have gotten me into watching The Office. I never have seen it before, and I just was like, I'm not gonna enjoy this because I don't really like stupid comedy, or so I thought. But I love watching The Office. Yeah, I will play my Nintendo Switch, I'll play my Animal Crossing, and I'll have The Office on in the background, and that is basically what I've been doing for the last little while. And then of course, how can I talk about Netflix over the self-quarantine time without talking about Tiger King? I didn't want to watch it, and then I heard all this stuff about, oh, this lady fed her husband to the tigers, and I was like, okay, Austin, we gotta watch this. So we binge watched Tiger King literally we would have done it in a day if we started it earlier, but we started it late at night, so we watched it in 2 days. It was so good. I thought they did such a good job of it. it blew my mind every single episode. I was like, really? Like, this is seriously happening? But if you haven't watched it, which I feel like everybody on the face of the earth has watched it, if you haven't watched it yet, definitely watch it. I'll put that out there. Obviously watch with your own discretion, like if you're, and I mean obviously I'm an animal lover too, but like if you're really sensitive to that kind of stuff, then maybe kind of look into it a little bit more. But I definitely recommend it because it was very well done. And then the last like little entertainment thing that I haven't been doing a lot, but I want to start doing it now that my schooling is done for online for about a month, is puzzles. And I typically do puzzles like often, but I feel like during quarantine now and self-isolation, I'm going to be doing them a lot more. I just, like I said, because I've been in like online school, I haven't had a lot of time to like sit down and just do a puzzle. But the ones that I do love are the Thomas Kincaid ones. So these ones I get on Amazon, but I've seen them at Toys R Us. I've seen them at, I think I've seen them at Walmart before. I'm sure they probably have them at Target. Obviously we don't have a Target here. But these are the best ones in my opinion because they have 4 puzzles, each 500 pieces, so they're still big puzzles and they'll take you a while. But they're 4 beautiful puzzles and they just, is there a glare? Yeah. They just have beautiful designs on them. I've already finished, I think, 2 of them, and I'm on the middle of the 3rd one, and then I obviously have the last one. But I just find puzzles are such a great way to like still do something and work your brain, so you're not just like mindlessly watching TV or mindlessly playing a video game. It's still like working your brain and you're still like doing something productive and proactive. But yeah, I've been loving getting puzzles. Okay, and I think that's everything. Those are my like quarantine favorites right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it gave you kind of some inspiration on things to do while we are all kind of stuck at home for a little while longer, or a while longer, don't really know. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!